To slap my face or I don't understand. Hi guys. Alright.
Do you know what? I actually don't know what I do. Anyway, hi guys, welcome back to my channel, it's your girl Jay. Today we have a special guest. Today we are presented with
SIA'S.
See Money in the Cup. I decided that we're gonna do a new series called Hot Topics Tuesday, where we basically just, my cameraman, aka my sister, is basically going to throw questions at us. We're going to choose a topic every Tuesday and we are going to ask the questions based on our life experiences and whatever have you. So yeah, today's topic is going to be on weight.
Why are you looking at me? Girl!
How are you feeling about the topic?
I'm alright, you know. I'm in a good space.
Are you really?
Weight wise.
Wait, you know what? I'm in a space where I just don't care.
That is where I am. I think that's why I'm in a good space, because I genuinely don't care at this point.
Yeah.
Like, I'm genuinely in a place where I'm like, live your best life and forget about like these little finicky things like, oh, my belly is annoying me, or I don't like. I'm pop beyond that. So let's go, girl.
Before we jump into the video, make sure you guys subscribe to the RGB fam. Are you mad?
Yes, right now. Because that was the most annoying thing I've ever seen in my life. Remember, subscribe, check the comments below, like below.
Make sure you guys like this video if you want to see more videos like this with my girl See Money
in the car.
Make sure you guys click that notification bell so you guys are notified every time we upload, which is every Thursday at 7 PM. Prompt. Let's get it popping. What do you think, honestly, about body positivity, and have people taken it too far?
It's a scam.
Okay, why'd you say that?
It's a scam because two elements of this shit. It's a scam because people are identifying with this movement that was initially this amazing thing, and they are now identifying with it because it gives you the bag, and it gives you the followers. Then they are claiming to be body positive and changing somewhere along the way, which means if you look at it essentially in its basic form, means you're not body positive. If you have to change something about yourself, means you are not 100% body positive. So you've now changed halfway down the line, but you've already got the bag and you've already got the followers. So you've scammed me out of my follower and out of every time I've clicked your video and you've got my coin, you've scammed me.
No, I agree with that. I agree with that. I think in terms of body positivity, I think that a lot of people are taking it too far, and I feel like a lot of people are claiming that they're also body positive and they're this and they're wearing so much outrageous stuff to get that shock factor, that they're losing sight of what body positivity actually is. So I genuinely feel like it's a scam, and that I think that a lot of people aren't being true to themselves and really being that body positive advocate that they claim that they are. I'm not saying that you know, being a bigger person, you shouldn't wear whatever you want to wear, but I genuinely feel like when it comes to clothing, you have to be aware of your body type, and you have to be aware of what suits your body, not just wearing any Tom, Dick and Harry because you just think, oh, well, I don't care, and you know, I'm creating a shock factor and I want to see what people are going to think of me or say about me. I don't think
and then you start shouting when people start shouting at you. When people are saying, oh, but that doesn't suit you, you start saying, oh, they're hating on me. No. You have to be aware of what suits your body type. You understand? Like, I know that I've got big arms, so I'm not going to be doing jellyfish. I'm not going to do that. I'm just not, because I don't want to see my arms like that. You understand? I'm going to dress accordingly. And I think also with the body positive thing, people need to also, like, as viewers, understand that you're entitled to not be happy with your body at some point along the way, because you have ownership over your body. So as much as I believe that I say it's a scam, I also feel people are entitled to not be happy with their body at one point after they have a child or after they, you know, put on massive weight or whatever. They have the right to feel like that, and they have the right to do what's necessary to make themselves happy. I just feel like it shouldn't be so heavily aligned with the body positive movement, because the people that are seriously in or like, you know, aligned with this movement and can't change their body or whatever the case may be, it affects them because they follow you wholeheartedly. So I feel like if you're being transparent and you're being open along the way and you're body positive, but like, you know that we say, oh yeah, we're comfortable with our bodies, but we'll be open and say, oh, I don't like this, I don't like that. Do you understand?
I'm very much like that as well, because I know with Sia, and especially a lot of people on my, you'll see from my channel that when I'm trying on clothes, I'm like, oh, I don't like I'm not really comfortable with my arms, I'm not really comfortable with this. I'll be very open and honest with you guys, and I'll say, look, I don't like this and I don't like that about myself, but it doesn't like mean that like I don't like myself overall as a person. There's always going to be some body hang-ups that everybody has, whether you're skinny, whether you're big, whether you're short or tall. There's always going to be something about you that you just don't like. So I think that it's important for people to be honest with themselves, and not fake it till they make it, if that makes sense.
If you put yourself on socials, i.e. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, as a body positive advocate, do you think you deserve the backlash from the public, seeing as you've put yourself out there?
I think that I don't know. In fact, okay, short answer is no. I don't think that you should be
publicly humiliated
because you're putting yourself out there. It's your choice. Everybody has a choice to do whatever they want to do or show whatever they want to show on social media, and I don't think that anybody should be, in particular, I don't know, ostracized for it or made fun of because they want to put themselves out there. I think it's down to the individual themselves.
And I think for me, I feel like I think this generation needs to learn tact.
Yes,
that's what we don't have. So we'll be saying something, it's genuinely like, it's not even that bad, but it's the delivery is so poor. As if you people did not go to school. Come and put the sentence together, you can't do it. So I feel like it's like everything has to be confrontation, and like I have to have the best clapbacks, or I have to just shade the whole, you understand? Like it doesn't need to be like that. Like if I follow someone, and I've had someone do this to me, like if you follow someone a lot and you've become not entwined, because that's a bit hard, like strong of a word, but you become very, very involved in this person's journey as a viewer or as a follower, DM them and say, you know what, babe, I'm happy that you're happy, but I feel slightly disheartened because I'm a bigger girl and I follow you and whatever, and then give that person the opportunity to say, that doesn't mean they're gonna respond, especially if you've got a lot of followers. You don't want to get back to everyone, but they have that opportunity, rather than you go in the comments now and be saying you were never happy with yourself. Like, what is that gonna do? What is that gonna do?
I think people just have Twitter fingers, so they just
it's too much.
They can just say whatever they want to say, and they know that there's not gonna be any
repercussions
for their actions. So yeah.
Why do you think people are so passionate about other people's weight?
Oh, that's a good one.
I don't know, you know.
I really just don't get it.
Because we all think we own each other.
I saw this thing on Twitter, and it was someone, I don't want to name names, but the person that I think he tweeted it and then it got loads of retweets. Basically, it was Tess Holiday on the cover of Cosmopolitan.
I saw it, yeah.
And he literally, he picked up the magazine and then he put it behind the rest of the magazines because he didn't want anybody else to see it. And he made I can't remember what the comment was, but it peppered me. And it peppered me because I just felt like, what's your own? I don't really understand. Is this your wife? It's not your wife still.
Is it your daughter?
Therefore not still.
And even if it was, this is why I say like this whole ownership thing is so serious and people don't understand. First of all, we have men that think they own women's bodies. So you think you're in a position to tell a woman that she's a hoe, she's a slut, she does this, she's wearing a low top, so that means that she's a hoe, and all these different connotations that they attach to women's body parts. That's one. And now we have women who think they own other women's bodies by saying, oh, you know what, you're too fat. You know what, but we don't have the same energy for people that are size 6 or size 4. It's about what makes viewers feel uncomfortable. And what makes viewers feel uncomfortable is big people with confidence or big plus size women that are shining. It makes viewers feel uncomfortable.
It really peppers them. I don't understand why it peppers them so much that they ooze confidence. So it makes me feel like, okay, so maybe you want that person to be depressed and not be out there. Maybe you don't want them to have a voice and be themselves because they're the person that they are. I actually think it's quite upsetting that people in this day and age are like that they just don't like bigger people feeling confident about themselves, almost like it's like a taboo. It shouldn't be out there. I think
it's like people became used to became used to seeing like plus size girls feeling embarrassed or getting insulted or not being able to get man or in their mind, should I say, and all these things. And so now when it's like plus size women are out here and they're being flaunted by their boyfriend, because I even saw a tweet of this guy, really slim guy, and he's going out with this girl and the girl's really big, and he was like my queen or something like that, and he put it, they've got like a whole YouTube thing, set up everything, and they proper love each other. And if you see the comments, I swear on my life, when I saw the comments, I literally lost hope in this human race. Like, I'm thinking, this man loves this woman enough for him to say, I know that I'm going to get social media backlash, but I love this my woman, so I'm going to show off my woman. And you people sitting at home will be watching this and just with your ugly fingers on the internet. I don't understand. No, we don't, because honestly, my man needs to be like, this is my girl, like, you need to be proud, like, excuse me, do you see the shine? Are you okay? Is everything alright? Show them the shine.
And I think that's why I'm very much like this. I'm very much like, buff, I'm this, I'm that. And sometimes it is out of banter, but majority of the time I'm like, no, I actually look good, you know what I mean? Like, and with me being with Chris, obviously Chris is a slimmer person, so he's very much like, he doesn't care, like, it's whatever, like, he'll go wherever with me, it doesn't really matter to him. And I feel like there just needs to be enough, because there are guys out there that are ashamed of their women. Like, they like bigger women, they have a bigger girl at home, but they're ashamed to put them on social, they're ashamed to go outside with them. And I think that's really sad. Like,
that's very sad. That's bondage. No, big man thing. No. No. I need you to deep it, yeah? Deep that you're living in bondage. Like, deep the fact that you have this one woman at home that you love, that you want to be with forever, and you have to go out when you're with your boys, you be seeing size 12, you be pretending like you're interested. Meanwhile, size 18 is at home. It's bondage. Like,
no, that is bondage.
Live freely, like, be free and like,
live your best life.
Live your best life. Like, there's so many plus size women that are like so beautiful, dress for their body type, dress nice. When they dress up, they look banging. Like, everything about them is proper. They carry themselves properly. Everything about them is so beautiful. And you want to dull their light because you want to keep them at home. My friend, if that's you, that's not your calling. That's not your calling. Step out. Step out.
It's definitely not your calling.
It's not your calling. I'll be sitting at home like, what? Do you know how? Do you see this? I told you guys. This shine. I see shine.
Can you pinpoint a time you were body shamed, and how did you deal with it?
Do you want to start off?
I knew you were going to do that.
I don't know why, I just thought, because I need to think. Okay. I know there's been times, but I need to think.
Yeah, so the first time, not the first time, but I think the first time publicly I was body shamed was when obviously the pictures went up for Backchat.
Yeah.
And then, like, it was mad. So I obviously joined Backchat London season 2, and I was a new cast member, so they uploaded all the pictures or whatever, and then I started seeing people on Instagram, on Twitter, and then after the first episode dropped as well, like, there was mad comments about my weight, and then I think I spoke to you guys. Everyone was like you're right, like and at the time I was just like, what's this? Like, do you know, because you see yourself,
I was literally fighting people on YouTube, on social media, fighting people because they just kept coming for your girl.
Like, it was mad. What? And I swear, at that moment I thought to myself, like, why did I do this? Like, what was the point? Like, why would I put myself through this type of humiliation? Because there's people that watch the show that I've gone to school with, my family members, people that don't like me, people that do like me, that watch this and are seeing all of this. There's some people that are seeing these comments and are happy. They're thinking, good for you. Do you get what I mean? So I was thinking to myself, like, why did I do all this? And even like some of the episodes, when I look back, I feel like some of the comments affected the way I spoke, or the way I spoke out, because I felt like in some episodes, I feel like I didn't want to draw too much attention to myself. And I think as it got towards the end, when I started getting like used to it and used to backlash, that's when you could see the attitude of my normal self coming out a bit more. So it was hard in the beginning, but like as time went on, because like even now, when I post pictures on Twitter and people like, I saw a comment the other day on Twitter, I posted a picture, no, it was good actually, I posted a picture, and then this girl quote tweeted it, and she was like, you guys were so quick to talk about Sia when she was bigger, and now she's lost mad weight, no one wants to talk about it, and I was like,
no, it's true. I think with me, recently, most recently, I think the time I can remember was when I uploaded my first haul video. I think I saw a comment I can't remember what it said, something like you shouldn't be wearing that, or it doesn't look good on you, or something. It was something along those lines. And when I saw it, I immediately, I went to my sister actually, and I was like, I don't think I should do YouTube anymore. Like that, I don't know what it was about that comment, but that comment really threw me off. And I just felt like maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Maybe it's just not for me, because it's very difficult when people, especially when they're online, you don't know them. It's very difficult for you to see something and then
look past it.
Yeah. And I think it was, for me, I'm very much, I take things to heart too, you know this. I take...
If I shout now, I'd be in big trouble.
I take things to heart so much. So when I saw that, I really took it to heart. I even had a little cry, and I was like, you know what? I don't think I should be doing YouTube anymore, because look at this comment. And my sister was like, bruh, like, you're going to get comments like this. If you want to do this, you have to expect it. Sorry, the camera died or whatever.
You're a big girl.
Yeah. So I just had to... It was a thing of me having to just get used to it. Obviously, I don't really see comments now here, and I don't really see comments, negative comments now. It's all very much so positive, but I just try to ignore it, or just not look at it, or try not to. But it's very hard as well when you want to engage with your subscribers. You want to like comment when they're commenting. You want to like reply to them and make them feel more engaged. But then when you see that next negative comment, it's like, oh God, like.
Because I feel like I've taught myself, and it's really bad, but because of that chat, I taught myself not to look at YouTube comments. Yeah. So I can be watching, remember I told you, I could be watching music video. Yeah. It doesn't even come to my mind to scroll through comments. Yeah. And that's mad that I do that now. So like even I've never scrolled through your comments. I keep it in frame so that I can't see it. And that's mad. And only now that we're talking about it, I've deeped that. That's something that is an after effect of being abused on the internet. To the point where I don't want to see any comments, because it's a trigger. I don't want to see it. And people don't understand that, like people said to me in the past, like, oh, but you put yourself in the public eye, so you need to expect it. So putting myself in the public eye doesn't mean that it gives anybody the right to abuse me on the internet.
Exactly.
And I would much rather you abuse me in front of my face.
Oh, definitely. Because you'll catch them paws.
You would catch them paws.
Catch them paws. Come on. What?
Why did I do that?
I don't know.
Wait, what was that? You said paws going like this.
Okay, last question. Would you change yourself to a thin girl right now if given the chance? And how would it change your life?
Do you know what? I have to keep it real with you guys. I'm not gonna sit here and tell I would never change, but I would never know. I'm sorry. I was just literally talking to Sia saying that I want to get weight loss surgery. I'm so sorry, because I've reached the end of my tether. No, big man thing, I've reached it. Like, it's to a point where I just don't care what I eat. Like, and I'm just intaking all this food. My clothes are getting tight, and I'm not comfortable in my body anymore. I'm literally not comfortable. So I was just saying to Sia, I spoke to Chris yesterday, but a couple of days ago, and I was like, I want to get a weight loss surgery because your girl is tired. Like, will I actually do it though? Probably not. I'm just dramatic as usual. But I just feel like I definitely... Would I change to a thin girl? I wouldn't change to a thin girl. I've always said I'd be comfortable at size 14, even a size 16. I'd be comfortable at those kind of sizes. So I'd still want to be plus size. I don't think slim would suit me, but yeah, I don't think I would change to a thin girl. And I think if I did change to a size, if I was at a 14, 16, how would it... See, it's really hard to determine how it would make me feel, because I want to say, yeah, I'd be so happy, my body would be on fire, but then, I don't know, I could get to that, I have loose skin everywhere, I'm just feeling less confident about myself, and it's just, I don't know, I wouldn't be as on cloud 9 as I thought I would be, so it's very hard to determine how I would feel if I was a slimmer than I am now. What do you think?
I don't know, you know, I think, bruh. I can't lie, man, had them bands for surgery. My man had done that a little while ago. Get me, Christmas is coming and that. No, but nah, you know what? I don't think I'd ever want to be a thin girl. But I do think sometimes like things irritate me. So like I want to wear certain things and I'm like, okay, yeah, I can't wear that because this, or you can't wear that. Like I just feel I'm at a point where there's like so many restrictions, and that's why I think I'm so into like fashion and dressing and stuff, because I feel like I have to be, because it just requires so much.
Oh, definitely. I think as well as a bigger girl, well, with me, and I would say, and you, we're conscious of what we wear.
Yeah,
and we place on our bodies.
Yeah,
so we don't just put anything on and think, yeah, we'll bang, or we don't just see an Instagram picture and think, yeah, we'll bang on me, I'm gonna get that, I'm gonna wear that, because it won't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, if it doesn't bang, it doesn't bang. Like, I'm not gonna be like I understand the whole like notion of but no, if I don't look buff, I'm not wearing it.
Definitely.
So I feel like sometimes I feel like if I could get like a tummy tuck, so my belly would be flat, I would be fine.
Yeah.
But then I know that as human beings, we're never satisfied. So my belly would be flat, my bum would be big, my arms would be slim, and I'd probably say, oh, I don't like my eyebrows.
Yeah, and then
I don't like my hair. Oh, I don't like. It just goes out of control. Maybe one day my sugar daddy might come along. And pay for that surgery though. I can't cope. Yeah, the game is the game, man. The game is the game, and life is really like a one-time thing. You can't do it again. There's no reverse. There's no do over.
Yes.
So you get me. You just really have to make the most out of it. And as much
100%.
as like we're not happy with everything all the time. Yeah. You just have to do the best you can.
Absolutely.
There's no do-over, innit? So.
Yeah, man. You know what? I heard that. Yeah, man. That was the last question. Let me know and see or know if you guys want to see more. Sorry, I can't do this with you. You know what? I knew I was gonna laugh all this video. I knew all you're gonna see me do is laugh in this video.
It's life. That's my life. That's why.
But yeah, let me know. Let me and Sia know if you guys want to see more videos like this. How did you find it?
I loved it. You know.
I did as well.
Yeah, I don't really.
Questions.
You know, I'm not really into all this, but this was good.
This was really good. I feel like it was really into.
Big up the cameraman. Let me big up the cameraman on the questions and that.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. As normal, guys, make sure you subscribe to the RGB Fambam if you haven't already. You're sleeping. Make sure you guys. What? I don't know.
I don't know why she didn't do that. That was so extra.
Her socials will be in the
here. What?
Okay. Her socials will be right here or down there, maybe up top, maybe in the corner. We don't know yet until we edit the video. But her socials will all be linked down below. Make sure you guys like this video if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you so much, Sia, for being on my channel. Oh, come on. Give it to them. That's it. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Give it.
You better put Thriller features so I don't look mad. Put the song. That's the outro. Sheila! Oh, my neck.
Make sure you guys click that bell so you guys are notified every time I upload, which is every Thursday at 7 PM prompt. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you next week. I feel like they genuinely think.
They genuinely think, that you two are like this.
Yeah.
Right, bruh. Are you gonna do that whole thing? Hello, guys. Welcome to my channel. You gonna do that? Oh my god. I still know what people's vlog. That's the bit I find the funniest. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's me like gang, welcome my G's them. So let me get the intro.
Okay, go.
So the family, what they are, my dogs and my family.
Why you like this? It's every day.
When you're editing this video, put that song. I see you shine today. Sorry, I keep doing this, because my brassiere keeps showing, you know. That's not the look we're going for today.
Not today.
Not today. It's not Friday night.